Stand still or shoot! Dear me. Captain Simpson, a murderer?
Don't you worry, Miss Alistair. We'll soon have him in jail before he can murder anyone else.
Aye. You'll find him all right, like the others. A corpse.
Something funny there. Look out, Watson!
Good evening, goblins and ghouls, and welcome to the Thursday night Scream Stream Minisode. I'm your host, Spakenstein, joined as always by my very good friend, Mr. Evan Sink.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Garrett.
How are we doing tonight, Evan?
I'm doing pretty good. I was at a science conference all day.
Ooh, that sounds official. That sounds fancy. Okay, enlighten us, Evan. Enlighten us about this science conference.
It's kind of like being back at school. You just sit there in the audience and you just kind of listen to people talk all day. And you keep going, man, it's almost lunchtime, just a little bit longer. Just listen to the next person talk, and then we get to go eat.
Just watching the minutes tick away.
And then we go to recess.
Oh, okay. There you go. I mean, that's a full itinerary right there. So,
yeah, no, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
How are you doing tonight, Garrett?
I'm doing good. Been busy. It's, like working. But it's been good. It's always interesting when you are a filmmaker / swim coach / streamer / all these things. It's crazy what you juggle in a week. So,
how many hats do you have on? How
many different hats? I have to take one off. I have to put another one on. Sometimes I have to try to wear them all at the same time, and it's a little juggling. But that's how I'm doing. You want to know how I'm doing right now? I'm juggling. So
Garrett's adulting this week.
I am big time. So real fun. No, I'm doing good. I hope everybody else is doing good. Again, we're getting to the end of that work week, end of the week. So I hope everybody's been making it through okay. I see we already got all of our good friends in the chat. Of course, Sears, Joe Cola, Thomas, Old Radios. Good to see Lauren in here. Hope you're doing well tonight, Lauren. And Kathy, there's Kathy. It's just good for Kathy to be here on time because she's got high stakes on the line. So glad that you're here, Kathy. Cause we come here every night to enjoy some installments of a public domain serial, and over the last few seasons, along with a little bit of trivia of terror. And I forgot I didn't link the video back, so I went to hit the source and nothing happened. Ooh.
The real terror.
The video that Alana made. Alana's not in here yet. Well, she'll be able to pop in tonight. But yes, Trivia of Terror. We are moving right along with that because we're approaching the end of our serial, The Great Alaskan Mystery. So that means we are also approaching the end of trivia. There's only a few more opportunities to score points and see if you can win and help us decide what we'll be watching next season.
What's next?
What's going to be next? Could be up to you. Or you could do what our past two champions have done, and you could open it up to the voters. You could let all of our good friends here vote and decide. You get to narrow down the choices. You get to pick 4 choices, but then you could open it up to everybody. But the choice is yours. You could just immediately just, all right, I'm picking. I know what I want. I've decided. I don't need anybody to vote for me. I know. Love the confidence. So, if you win, I don't know.
Is C-SPAN public domain?
It's a good question. I've been meaning to. I feel
I
like
win trivia. We're just gonna watch just like 10 hours of C-SPAN.
I feel like I checked into this very topic a few years ago, and I can't remember what answer I came upon. So I'll have to look into that. I'm interested to know, is C-SPAN public? That's a great question. So we'll see.
It almost feels like watching sports, but like when they're not playing sports, like
Mhm.
everybody's just kind of standing around.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels. But yes, we're looking forward to wrapping it up. And normally, so we've got our last feature of the season tomorrow night. So normally we would wrap up the serial
Right.
tonight, but
You guys ready to solve the mystery?
not quite, because since we took a few weeks off, we're a little behind. So next week we will be doing our finale of the trivia. So you can really that'll be the true test. But tonight it's an opportunity to kind of set yourself up for next week. So we'll see what can happen. But yeah, still got 4 more chapters. So we're knocking out 2 tonight and then 2 next Thursday. Should still be Thursday. I don't know. We'll see if that changes. Try to let everybody know as soon as possible. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. So, and again, if you're new or unfamiliar, we do our trivia based on actors in the serial. That's how we've been doing it. And we've covered most of the main cast, pretty much everybody. And tonight we'll be marking off one that is a familiar face to me, and we'll kind of get into why tonight. And obviously it's a character actor, so someone that was maybe familiar to a lot of people just because they were in a ton of movies. But again, it's always interesting to learn a little bit more about the lives of these people and what they did before the movies, while they were making
names they might have had.
Exactly. As we've learned, very many funny names. If you're a comedian, if you already have a funny name, then your character is most likely also going to have a funny name. That's what we've learned. And so I'll go ahead and I guess we'll look at the leaderboard first. And then I'll inform everybody who our trivia is about tonight, and then we'll get started. So I think we'll go ahead and head over to our leaderboard and our scores from last time. We have Kathy is out in the lead with 74 points. Is get a 10-point lead on Joe Cola. But as we know in this game, 10 points, it could be first answer to a question. If you answer first and it's correct, you got 10 points. And if you're second, you get 9 and 8 and so on and so on. So, yeah. 10 is not a large margin by any means. And then it gets very close behind that because then we have Thomas at 62. And again, another 3 points behind that, we have Sears and at 59 points. And rounding out the top 5 is Lauren with 45. And I want to make a point to note that Lauren was not here last Thursday. I think she didn't get the notification or something. And so she didn't get a chance to answer questions last week. So she's actually still in a pretty decent spot, I think. She's about,
Is Lauren here tonight?
She is. She was in here earlier. She was at the top of the show.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Lauren's in here.
She said she's cooking, but she's watching out for some hot trivia action. So
Okay.
good. That's good.
You can punch in B or C or whatever between stirring the pot or flipping the whatever.
Exactly. And Thomas, I love to see the competitive spirit. If Alana was here right now, she'd be very proud. That's the kind of trash talk we like to see. Or Sears just literally is a piece of toast, and we're just finding out about this now. I don't know. It could be one or the other. But we're we love it. It is so much all in good fun. We've had so much fun doing trivia, and it's a blast. And so we've also got rounding out the top 10. We've got Jack Doobie at 40. And so hopefully Jack Doobie will pop in here in time. We've got Alana with 37, Scott Miller with 34, Gypsy J with 31, and Fresh Rogan with 20. And I don't think any of them have popped in tonight yet. So our bottom 6, well, they're not, because there's 12, 13. There's more, but it is not currently on the leaderboard. But it is
on mine.
Yeah, it's being saved on the. Evan's still got his score sheet, so very nicely done, Evan. And Trivia Bot has been keeping score, so fingers crossed that keeps up. We'll see. It's won't even say anything more about it, but we're looking forward to it. And again, so tonight's trivia is about actor Harry Cording, who his character I don't even think we've seen since the first few chapters, but I do believe he pops back in here in these later chapters we're about to see. He played so remember way back when we started this serial, chapter 1, whenever they were going by boat to Alaska. And remember how the captain was actually a bad guy and he was working with Dr. House?
Right, yeah.
So the captain, his name, Captain Greeter, which is a good bad guy name, right? I should have looked more into his filmography and seen what his bad guy names were. I mean, like, which one of these bad guy names did he not have? Because I don't think... Let me make sure. That's not a trivia question I have tonight. He did play a lot of bad guys, a lot of heavies, a lot of toughs. So, but he was a very prolific character actor. So we'll get into some of the roles he was associated with and other interesting connections, of which our first question I think is very interesting when you connect it to the serial. So I think if everybody's ready, it might be
for some trivia.
Time for some trivia. Oh, sorry, I gotta wake Trivia Bot up. Dang it, I always forget about it. Trivia Bot sleeps right up to the minute. And then I gotta go in here, let's see, knock on the door.
Fire up the robot.
Really gently say, hey, Trivia Bot, could you come out and play? And, you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, so... if everybody's ready... Oh my god!
Oh. It's off
It's
to the
not
race.
going yet, is it? I thought I was supposed to press enter for it to do that, but... Okay, I think we're all right. I think we're good. TriviaBot has entered the chat. Welcome, TriviaBot. Okay, if everybody's ready... TriviaBot really had a Kramer entrance tonight. That's kind of very unexpected. Out of character for TriviaBot. So... if everybody's ready, we're going to go ahead and get our first question about character actor Harry Cording, who's playing the ship Captain Greeter in our serial, The Great Alaskan Mystery. We can get our first question about him right now. Okay, so Harry Cording served in this role on steamships before his film career started? Steward, bosun, cook, or boatswain? So which one of these roles on a steamship? He worked for a steamship line, like a line, liner. I don't know what you call it. Whatever it is. And
Dick.
yes. So which of these was what was his job? You remember you got 45 seconds to answer. Just be quick.
Captain Greeter. There's greed and there's greeter.
Right, yeah, it's like it immediately you think like greedy. I don't know. It's definitely a bad guy name for sure.
When you said greeter, I was thinking with a T.
Oh, yeah, no. Greed.
Walmart.
I should have, I guess, put more pronunciation on the D. Greed or greeter. No, it still sounds like a T. Okay, so, yeah, it's fast, man. Trivia bot is on a clock, okay?
Okay.
So,
what does the steward do on a steamship?
I think a steward just like attends to the passengers, right? I mean, just like on any boat. Isn't that what a steward does on any boat?
I guess.
I don't
haven't been
know.
on many boats.
I couldn't tell you for sure.
Well,
But
good job to Sears and Thomas and Kathy.
okay, well, look at that. I believe.
Our top players continuing to knock it out of the park.
Yep, there we go. That's what we like to see. All right, very nicely done. So we'll see. We'll see. We've got 3 more questions tonight, so we'll see what the answers, where we end up going. But I'm gonna go ahead and so again, since we're playing catch up, we're doing 2 chapters of the Great Alaskan Mystery. We're starting off with chapter 10. I think that's right. So I think if
Yeah, where were we? They shot the beam.
oh yeah, we need a recap. Yes. Yeah. What
They
did?
were flying. They got shot down with the laser beam.
Yes. Yes. They shot that beam up, which they were baiting them with the plane, right? Or they were looking for the beam. I don't know. There was some kind of weird connection. I'm not sure what it was. Yeah, our heroes are in a plane. They've had this. It's not a death ray, right? We don't. Some kind of ray.
It blew up a tree. It did kill that tree.
It did kill that tree. Yes, it did. God, I don't know. Sears and Kathy, when they were like, oh, at the beginning of the chat, they were like, oh, gremlins. But our gremlin tonight has been Evan's video, like freezing at awkward moments. So he's just like, ah. And actually, yeah, it's freezing on that, Evan. Like that's the thing. And I think it might be on something on my end. So it'll be fine. It'll go away. It'll go away. It's not the worst gremlin we've had to deal with. That's for sure. And welcome, Corpse. Glad that you could make it. Hope that you're doing well on this Thursday night. And yeah, we're in the sky. Death ray pointed right at us. So let's see how we get out of this jam. You can't really be thrown clear from a plane crash. I mean, not that high. Not if it just is. Not if it's obliterated by a death ray first. You're not jumping out before the plane crashes, right?
Right.
So we'll see what parachutes, right? I mean, come on. What am I
They
doing?
were in a different plane.
Yeah.
That was just an illusion. They missed.
They missed. I mean, that was impeccable. But I have to ask anything before we go ahead and get into tonight's first chapter of the Great Alaskan Mystery, Evan.
So, if you get peanuts on an airplane, what do you get on a steamship? Pecans?
Probably easier to get on a steamship. I feel like you're probably going by more areas. Pecan tree. Oh, it's actually great. Evan, you've just been pontificating tonight. You've just kind of been dropping these nuggets of like these philosophical questions, and I'm like, I could just sit here
thinking, man.
and just All right. Well, on that note, Evan, if you've got it queued up.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Then, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into the exciting beginning of the Great Alaskan Mystery. I don't know what chapter this is. I think it's 10.
Whatever
With chapter
chapter it is.
10 of the Great Alaskan Mystery right now. I love the Universal music. Maybe it's just because I've heard it too many freaking times in my life. Because they reuse the B stuff, the B movies, and the serials just reuse the same music over and over. But I've always liked it.
Is this still the Frankenstein music?
No, I'm trying to remember. This may be more like from the Sherlock Holmes movies or something else. This is not one of the main. But they've had certain musical cues in here that are like, okay, yeah, that's from Son of Frankenstein. That's from The Mummy's Hand. They reuse their scores so much. It's insane.
Oh, there he is, Captain Greeter.
And welcome, Sally Skellington. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well tonight, Sally. Glad that you can make it.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah, gotta get these the steam.
Steamed peanuts. Yeah, that's great, Joe. Yeah, I feel like last week we were really focusing on the model work for this, right?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. We've had some pretty good model work.
it's only a model, but they're actually pretty good models. So it's
It's like a big flashlight. Oh, they shine that flashlight right in my eyes. Oh,
yeah, back in the day, like they didn't have the little lasers that you could point, so they just used spotlights. It's like, oh, you see that plane up there? Let's get them.
that plane extremely flammable. I recently, Gary, have you ever had water chestnuts? Do you like?
I don't like them. Don't like them at all. Sorry.
I've kind of recently gotten. I'm like trying to enjoy them more. They kind of taste like corn.
I don't know, dude. There's something about them that just gets me. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay, so they jumped out.
Of course they were going to parachute, right? Whoa, that thing's trying to take them away.
Take this machine back to the cabin.
You're anxious to tell Brock about the big game we have bagged, aren't you?
No, no. You can tell him if you want to. I'm tired of being proved a liar.
You don't think Hudson lived through that?
I'll believe he's dead when
Of
I
course
have the
he did.
pleasure of burying him. I'm going to find the spot where that plane crashed. Come with me.
Why are you putting your mask on, dude? What are you worried about? If they're dead? Oh, no, he doesn't think they're dead. Because he knows this dude's indestructible. He doesn't have the indestructible white suit of our hero from Mystery of the Riverboat, but maybe he just has bones of steel. I don't know. I'm just not sure.
I'm sorry, Ruth. If I'd have thought this had happened,
Maybe
I
that's
certainly
what the
wouldn't have brought you
Paratron
along.
does. It gives you
None of
indestructible
that. I'd rather
bones.
be with you, but that's just a man wondering.
You're a great pal. Now
That
look,
makes
here's what I want you
sense.
to do. Take this compass and
Don't
take
even
2
realize
weeks,
they're
and I'll bring
atomic
you out on
Supermen.
Romine Road.
What about you?
I'm going back to where the plane crashed. I think whoever turned that ray on us will come snooping around.
All right, Jim.
Oh, yes, take this. I won't need it. Goodbye now.
Good luck.
What do you want her to do with it?
I think that'd be kind of a shitty superpower, though, having indestructible bones. If the rest of you was just
Got
normal.
messed up.
Yeah. It's like, oh great, well I'm just a skeleton.
Well, we're doing a Twin Peaks The Return watch, and yeah, it begs a question along those lines, doesn't it?
Let's get back to the cabin.
Yeah, what's his name really messed up his hand when he punched Bob into the netherworld.
That's wild.
I didn't get close enough to those two fellas to recognize them. The only thing I'm sure of is that Kurtz's cabin is the hideout.
Then I'm for sending the marshal up there and arresting the whole bunch of them.
Oh, it wouldn't work.
And why not?
He's right, Bob. If the Paratron's in that cabin, you couldn't get 100 men within a mile of the place.
You know
Not
what?
are you sure not
It's not like you
100
can
men?
sit back and take it without a fight. What's on your mind?
Very simple. We know the outlaws have a spy right here at the mine.
Well, I've been working on that. I've got 2 suspects myself.
Wait a minute, Bob. Wait till I finish with them. First, we're going to feed them a little wrong information for a change.
Hmm?
Follow this closely. We're going to spread the information around that we think the Paratron's at the old Pocket mine, and that we intend to go up there this afternoon. But instead of doing that... How many men did you
Heard
get?
the talk around the
5
water
men's all we
cooler.
can spare. They're in the truck.
I phoned the marshal. He's sending a deputy and some men over to Pocket right away.
That ought to do it. Be seeing you.
Yeah.
So long. All right, what kind of catastrophic accident's about to befall us now?
We're gonna destroy another truck.
You boys stick around till you hear from us. Come on, Bosun.
Have you told Brock that they're getting the Paratron ready for shipping?
Yeah, but I've got work to do before we move it out.
Shipping? How are you gonna pack that thing?
Brock verified the tip we got on Hudson being at the Pocket mine. The boys and I are riding up to take a look. We ought to be back when nightfall.
When did packing peanuts become a thing?
That's a good question. That's the snack that they serve on a steamship, Evan.
What's next, boss?
We're going to stick around and wait.
Wait for what?
For those outlaws to move far enough away so they can't hear the gunfire.
Gunfire. What gunfire?
Ours.
Ours?
Sure, we're going into the cabin and see if the Paratron's in there. Now, look, while we're waiting, you go back to the truck and bring the rest of those men up here.
Okay, boss. I've got the men staked out just like you said, boss.
Tell them to make a lot of noise.
They'll make more noise than a division of infantry.
All right, let's go.
All right, they're ready.
We're surrounded.
Shh. I'm not done packing. I'm so close.
They ain't gonna get me without a fight.
No time for fighting. This is time to use your brains.
I ain't so sure about my brains, but I am about my shooting. So listen to me.
Either there's nobody in that cabin or we've killed them all.
If there's anybody in there, they're cagier than I am, but I'm going down and have a look.
Huh?
Coming?
Oh.
Oh, we shot the Paratron.
Yeah, I feel like if they shot the Paratron, they would know, because the thing would fucking explode.
You two men will be laying low.
It'd be
You're all right.
awful.
You two men. You stay here and cover me.
Oh, let me go, Jim.
No, you're too big a target. If you see anything moving, be sure and hit it.
You're too big a target.
What are you saying? What are you implying? Dang. He's really like squared up against that wall. Maybe it's his clothes. I don't know.
Stand just inside this door. I'm going to take a look in the other room.
I thought he was gonna say, okay, you go in first.
Oh, yeah, right, dude.
Bosun.
I guess that's smart, right?
What's Dr. House? Help me get him untied.
Well, I didn't know him. He was on the ship with us.
Oh, Mr. Hudson, you have finally come. I'm so grateful, so thankful.
Never mind that now, Doc. You take it easy while we look around. Search the rest of the cabin, see what you can find.
Would he just throw a bunch of shit on them? Oh no, it's radio. A radio. Whoa, what?
I'm all right.
I'm all right.
Feeling better, Doc?
Yes, much. Thank you. You're wondering how I've come here, aren't you?
Well, yes, sort of.
Remember when we were on that ship? I went to see the captain about that murder. I don't understand why, but he had me locked in the hold. And then the ship ran into the iceberg, and I remember nothing anymore. Nothing until one day I regained my senses, and I was in the hands of these terrible men. Things that
These
made
terrible men.
You can't imagine. I'm so glad you have come.
I couldn't find it anywhere, Jim.
Oh, Dr. Miller's Paratron's been stolen. We thought perhaps it was here.
Yes, I know. With a gun in my back, they made me work it.
Well, you were the one who tried to burn me up last night.
They forced me.
They forced me.
Take him back to the gun site. See that he gets plenty of hot food and rest. Come on, Doc.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson. Thank you.
Yeah, right, Sears? How crazy is that? Fucking wacky. Weird.
Do you know where the Paratron is now?
No. It's out there somewhere. Whenever they take me from here, I'm blindfolded.
It's out there.
I'll go on up
somewhere.
to Pocket Mine. The deputies probably grabbed those outlaws by now. Might be able to get some information out of them.
You. What? Really? All right, we're treading on dangerous territory here. Why was he? What is he doing? Oh, is it up there? He hid it up in the chimney? That is wild. How's that thing even fit up there?
It got a really wide flue.
I guess so.
We beat him to it, all right. We'll stick it out. Remember
Yeah, that's what I'm
orders,
saying,
everything goes
guys. Like Thomas old radios, we were close. We were close, but I think we can accept that. We can hold off on the yikes. He was just hiding in a chimney, and that's all. He's not on a stage. He's not doing some kind of musical review. We're okay.
Drop your guns. You're under arrest. Now!
What? Oh my god, this is... How many guys are out there? Like 30? 30 guys out of nowhere? This is a whole ass gunfight, dude. I didn't know we were... It's about time. We were playing around with the Western stuff, but this is the most Western that it's felt.
Back to the horses.
Get back to the horses.
Really juked him out with that fake out.
Bang. Bang, bang. Right, Sally. That's exactly right. All right, Jim, what are you going to do? Keep wanting to call him Steve, but I think that was the name of our hero in Mystery of the Riverboat. Love how all these serial heroes have names like Steve.
Get those masks down.
Now this guy's name that I've already forgotten.
Get rid of those rifles. Dismount.
Oh, shoot. Should have seen that coming. Oh. I mean, I would say that the fight choreography in this hasn't been near as, like... I mean, even last serial was way more impressive because it had Yakima Canut. So it was, like, people flying off of balconies and a lot more, like... flying around the room scrapping. This is not like, this is probably the closest thing we've gotten to that, and it's still pretty tame. Damn, slamming him down. Oh, what? Headshot.
Shot him right in the hair.
Oh man, he's going down the rapids and he's getting shot again. Oh my god. Oh wait, that was chapter 9. This is chapter 10. Okay. Oh, look at that, an ad right whenever we ended it. Okay. Well, that was actually chapter 9 of the Great Alaskan Mystery. What did we think, Evan?
So, with every episode, we kind of up the ante of what the cliffhanger is, because we've had plane crash. Now he's been shot in the head. He's gonna be fine.
That's probably the most like directly like visual like bodily injury that we've ever had as a cliffhanger in our set. We've never seen someone get shot in the head and then fall off a cliff, go down some rapids. Like they piled it on. So I'm here for it.
He was most of the way to a Rasputin special.
That's exactly what it is. Good spot, Evan. Very nice. Yeah, I would agree. I don't know. I thought that was a pretty solid chapter. I thought the action there at the end was, I was not expecting it, but it was nice to see like a lot happen between all the shooting and then the fighting, and I wouldn't call that scrapping. It's just not. It's not. We know what scrapping looks like, right?
A pretty good little gunfight there.
A really good gunfight. When you have,
the choreography a little, or I don't know what you'd even call it, the fake pretending to surrender, but then just pick up your gun anyway, like that.
Right? Isn't that just okay?
Really
we'll just
caught
get
him off guard.
Right? Every time works. Every time. Yes. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Chapter 9. So we're gonna have to do some figuring with our serials because that means next week we'd be watching 3. I don't know. We'll have to figure. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Maybe we could do 3. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. But that was chapter 9. So we still have plenty of this serial left. 10, 11. We've got 4 more chapters. See where this mystery takes us. So I'm gonna try not to get my hopes up too high, but we'll see. So, And speaking of high hopes, I had really high hopes that we were going to see the subject of tonight's trivia in that episode, but he was not in it. And so maybe he'll pop up in the next one. I hope he does. But again, actor Harry Cording, who, again, prolific character actor, a lot of acclaimed Hollywood films, but also a number of horror movies from the 30s and 40s. And so that's what we're going to get into with the next few questions. So I think if everybody's ready,
If you guys are ready,
go ahead and give everybody a chance to cue yourselves up. That's the first question. Just get rid of that. Again, remember, trivia bot waits for no man or woman. So please, goodness gracious, be ready. Because I'm going to go ahead and get trivia bot going right. And this is our second question about actor Harry Cording right now. Okay, so Cording's first Universal horror film role was in A, The Invisible Man, B, The Black Cat, C, The Raven, or D, The Bride of Frankenstein. And again, Harry Cording was a Universal actor. I think that was the main studio he was contracted under. Worked for the other studios, but as a Universal contract actor, did a lot of horror movies. So, which one of these was his first? Get your answers in. You won't have very much time. Harry.
4.5 seconds.
Nope. I told you, it doesn't wait. All right, what do you guys? Okay. The answer was
Right.
B, The Black Cat. He's Lugosi has a henchman. Even though Lugosi's kind of a good guy in that movie, he has a henchman named, I think, Thalmal, and he's just I don't know if you've seen The Black Cat, Evan. I think maybe you've seen a little bit of it, but
Yeah, I feel like we
might have watched it.
at least some of it.
Some of it.
I don't remember.
He's just this big, kind of hulking, intense looking guy, but then Lugosi has him turn double agent. Lugosi at a certain point is like, okay, you work for Boris Karloff's character now. So then he's doing Boris Karloff's bidding, but then at the end, then he turns on Karloff and he's helping Lugosi, and it's a good part. I never knew that was him until recently, because he's wearing makeup. It doesn't quite look like him, but that was the first of many. So, how did our players come out, Evan?
Well, Sears has leapt into second place, or wait, was Sears in second place?
I don't think so. Hold on, I could pull up the old leaderboard. Old leaderboard says that Sears, I think, was in. Whoa, I gotta get rid
Was
of
in
that
third
old-
place.
Third place. Yeah, no, fourth. He was in fourth.
Okay. Well, he has leapt into second place with 79 points.
Okay.
Lauren is working her way up the board now with 54, and Sally has collected a few more points now at 15.
Okay, very good. All right, that's
So
what we
good
like
job,
to see.
Good job, you guys.
Very nicely done. Moving right along. We got, again, 2 more chances to score tonight. Yeah, Sears, those scenes in that movie are pretty great. Lugosi has some great.
I feel like we did see that
We
because
did see that.
I remember that.
Lugosi freaking out the cat.
Yeah.
Oh! And yeah, he has some great freak out scenes. Oh, a lot of that. It's so good. And that's directed by Edgar G. Ulmer, who we've seen on this show. We've seen his movies Bluebeard and what was it? The Amazing Transparent Man. You remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
And then he did the Wheel of Movies movie that we saw, Strange Illusion, the noir Shakespeare Hamlet riff. But that was that's probably his best movie, The Black Cat. And Yeah, it puts Karloff and Lugosi, gives them like their best showcases, honestly. Because Lugosi like deserved to kind of like play like a morally conflicted good guy, and then Karloff definitely deserved to play like a messed up Satanist. And having them clash, it's such a great idea. Like, and it has nothing to do with the black cat. The only thing to do with black cat is that Lugosi's afraid of black cats. It's great. You can't ask for a better movie. So, yeah, I wish I had a trailer for that, but unfortunately I do not. So, there's none that exists for it, but it's a pretty solid movie. So if you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. It's pretty, like, technically it's kind of racy for the code. Like, it has some implications for Karloff's character that are pretty gross. So, knowing now that this is a 90-something-year-old film, you're like, shit. It's pretty hard-hitting for 90-something years old. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. But we're gonna get a trailer that from a movie that Harry Cording, I think he was featured in fairly prominently. I don't know if we'll see him in this trailer, but it's a long trailer. It's 3 minutes. It's like, or 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It's long. But it's a trailer for The Adventures of Robin Hood from 1938, which is kind of the classic adaptation of the story. Errol Flynn plays Robin Hood. Basil Rathbone plays the bad guy. They have great sword fights, you know. It's in Technicolor. It's a beautiful film, gorgeous film. Although, full disclosure, I have not seen it. But I know that it's held up there in the pantheon of great classic Hollywood films. In a pantheon of probably 200 to 300 movies that are really solid. So it's a lot of movies. Maybe 200. Maybe 200 is a better estimate. It's, you know, some that were a lot that were really good because of just all the talent that a Hollywood studio had at its disposal, especially the bigger ones. We get to see what the smaller studios have at their disposal when we're watching Power to Your Own films. And as you can see, it's not usually a lot. But, you know, every once in a while we get a taste of the finer things. So that's what this trailer is. So it'll be fun. So enjoy this trailer for The Adventures of Robin Hood from 1938. Hey, try to see if you can spot Harry Cording if he pops up. I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer beforehand, but I think he is in it. And then when we come back, we'll get into the exciting 10th chapter of The Great Alaskan Mystery. So stick around. We'll be right back.
The gallant days when history hung on the flight of an arrow or the slash of a sword, when feudal barons and their bold legions vied for power, ravaging the countryside to live in regal pomp and splendor, when one man alone dared challenge the might of his country's oppressors, one leader and his stalwart band, Robin Hood, outlaw of Sherwood Forest, with Will Scarlet and Friar Tuck and Little John and all the other valiant Saxons, robbing the rich to feed the poor, humbling the proud to serve the meek, ready to fight for king, for country, or for maiden fair. Robin Hood, as daring in love as he was in battle, giving his heart to the enchanting Maid Marian and his sword to the cause of King Richard the Lionheart, defying the armies of the cruel pretender Prince John and his villainous henchman Sir Guy of Gisborne. Great times were these, when life was filled with battle and romance, and when I tell you that The Adventures of Robin Hood with Errol Flynn is the most exciting motion picture treat this old headline hunter has ever had, I am putting it mildly. Now, I'm going to let Robin Hood and his men speak for themselves.
Now, this forest is wide. It can shelter and clothe and feed a band of good determined men. Good swordsmen, good archers, good fighters. Are you with me?
But Richard has no army.
No, Your Highness. If he had, we should have heard of it.
If my brother happened to be killed,
England would have a new king.
And you're leaving here at once. Please, darling, every minute you're here, you're in danger.
I'll go. Marion, I wonder, will you come with me?
To Sherwood?
I've nothing to offer you but a life of hardship and danger, but we'd be together.
Because I love you, Robin, I'd come. Even the danger would mean nothing if you were with me.
I suppose you realize the penalty for killing a king's deer is death. Are there no exceptions?
Not only has she consorted with this Saxon rebel, found guilty of outlawry, theft, murder, abduction, and high treason, but she has betrayed her own Norman people.
I know now why you tried so hard to kill this outlaw whom you despised. It's because he was the one man in England who protected the helpless against a lot of beasts who were drunk on human blood.
You'll be sorry you interfered.
I'd do it again if you killed me for it.
That is exactly what is going to happen to you.
He wouldn't dare to execute the king's ward. You underestimate him, sire. If we're to save her and your throne, we've got to act now.
You call me traitor?
Yes. And every man here who gives you allegiance. Let me ram those words down his throat, Your Highness.
From this night on, I use every means in my power to fight you.
And we are back. So that was the trailer for The Adventures of Robin Hood. And right? Don't you love that? Like, yeah, that classic Technicolor look. I mean, that's 1938, right? Like, that's the year before Wizard of Oz. So, I mean, even still throughout the 30s, they had been kind of perfecting this process to the point where it looked like that. And that's a 4K restoration. So obviously it looks gorgeous, but it actually, as shot, was gorgeous. And again, great cast. And that's just a big studio film for you. That's like an A picture, you know? And we watch a lot of C, D, and E, and sometimes even F pictures. If that, honestly, if that. Yeah, a very once, you know, we've had a few movies on this show that you could, I think, we certainly have, but right, yeah, right, no, but that's the thing. I mean, just because something's, you're muted, fuck me, god damn it. No, you're not. Wait, oh, because I didn't have the one thing, the headphones unclicked, so they couldn't, because thank you guys.
Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Sorry about that. My apologies. We're good now.
Yeah.
You could hear my side of the conversation, so I'm sure you got the gist. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
God, boy,
how do you like my hand gestures?
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, opportunity to read lips, right? I mean, and sorry, what? So where?
What were we talking about? Technicolor.
Yeah, there was some we'd moved on. I don't even remember what it was after a certain point. Pantheon, a great movie. We had covered a few different topics before I finally looked at the chat. So my apologies about that. Evan and I just do our thing here, just start talking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm missing things. I always feel bad, so my apologies for that. But yes, classic Hollywood movies. I don't know, but we were having a good time. And we are having a good time because we've got another chapter of the Great Alaskan Mystery to get into, as well as 2 more trivia questions about...
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just agreeing. We've got some more stuff to get into.
We do. Yes, we do. We've got things on the docket. And the first is trivia. And again, we've been profiling actor Harry Cording, who's playing the ship captain that we haven't seen since the first few chapters, and who I'm led to believe will reappear. But as of now, he's nowhere to be seen. So I'm hoping this chapter, we get lucky. So fingers are crossed. But I think we can go ahead and get our next trivia question on actor Harry Cording. So
yeah, Garrett, what does your shirt say?
Oh, my shirt.
Me?
Oh,
the mic's in the way. What does it say?
It's Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. It says, "You had me." Hold on, I don't even know what it says. You had. Oh, this is so dumb. I feel like I have to stand up and just show everybody. Okay, you had me.
In stitches.
In stitches. It's a knee slapper right there, right?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, I think this is. They were selling these shirts a few Valentine's days ago at Target. It's very, it's definitely the kind of thing you see on Valentine's Day. It's like one of those cheesy messages that you get on Valentine's Day. Cards, right? You had me in stitches to from. You gotta love it. So that's something we didn't parody during our Valentine's Day special was cards. We should have done a whole card bit. How do we think about it? It's next time. Next
Valentine's Friday the 13th.
50 years from now, we'll be ready to go. All right. But yes, we've got to get our next trivia question. So, give everybody a second. Get ready. Get your fingers ready to type a letter, A, B, C, or D. We're going to go ahead and get our third trivia question on actor Harry Cording right now. Okay, Cording appeared in Universal horror films featuring all of the following monsters except A, Frankenstein, B, Wolfman, C, Dracula, or D, Mummy. So he probably made was in over a dozen Universal horror movies. We're close to it. But which of these monsters was he did not appear in a film in their series? Get your answers in. Let's see what you got. You got a few more seconds. Hurry, hurry, hurry. All right.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow. Almost unanimous and almost unanimously incorrect. Good job, Sears.
My goodness. Wow. Very nice.
I probably would have guessed Frankenstein too.
Yeah, he was in Ghost of Frankenstein. I think maybe. I don't know if he's in one of the other ones. He was in The Wolfman. He was in one of the Mummy sequels. He was in an Invisible Man sequel. That wasn't one of the choices. But yeah, never a Dracula. So.
Wow. A very good job, Sears, because you have taken the lead.
Whoa. Okay, I was not expecting that. That's nicely done, Sears. I mean, just coming through at the end, We've got you know, taking advantage of these limited opportunities.
Yeah, we keep saying this game's not over, but
I mean, again, it's only 7 points above Kathy, so it ain't over till it's over. But we got a good game going. Remember, wasn't it like, I guess the past 2 times we played when we got to the penultimate episode, we've been tied. And then I think we've ended with a tie. Did we end with a tie last time too? Didn't both times we ended with some kind of tie?
I don't remember. How did we... Did we flip a coin? Did we do the I'm thinking of a number between...
I think we flipped a coin. That's what we've done.
It's just the best way to do that.
I think so.
I really thought I was going to have to do a whole bunch of math because everybody guessed A, and I was like, man, everybody's going to get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a bunch of math over here.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. You don't go with the flow. Sears, I will give you my legitimate full confidence in that your mind is on the right wavelength. And again, it's just a kind of fun little guessing game, honestly, because who's even heard of these actors? Obviously, this is I'm getting very obscure with the trivia here. I realize that it is, it's just not something that's going to be on the top of anybody's head. So, it's always nice when you see somebody getting them right.
We don't have any big courting heads.
No, not a big fan club for Harry courting. So, but we're going to get one more question, and hopefully in this next chapter of the Great Alaskan Mystery, he'll come back. I don't know if he will, but welcome, Grady. Hope you're doing well tonight. Good to see you in here. Glad you could make it. We're about to get into our next chapter of the Great Alaskan Mystery, and this will be chapter 10. And where we left off is probably the most... I don't know. I'm trying to think of the right word to describe the cliffhanger that we saw previously, because I don't think I could say the most violent, the most grisly, but there's the most something, because our protagonist literally got shot in the head, fell off a cliff, and went down some rapids. So I don't know. It's pretty...
He's fine.
Oh, I can't wait to see how. That's the mystery.
I can't wait to see how he wriggles out of this one.
I don't know. I mean, again, I didn't know how he was going to get out of a plane that had been shot with a ray gun. Parachute. Idiot, of course. So I don't know. What has he got? Some kind of inflated pants or something that's going to float him up, and he ducked just in time.
That was just his wax dummy.
Right, exactly. Just don't put it past him, Evan. Seriously. Anything before we get into chapter 10 of the Great Alaskan Mystery?
Maybe that's what the Paratron does. Turns you into wax.
That would be, I guess that would be effective. I don't know. I guess that would be more humane than something that, like, maims and destroys, right?
Yeah, we've cracked the ethical execution.
If you just turn them into wax.
Turn them into a wax statue.
They already didn't have a soul. So.
Oh, shit.
On that note.
About that the next time you go to a wax museum, aka Death Row.
It's the real people. They've been preserved that way. In wax. All right. Evan, if without further ado, if you've got it queued up.
All right, I am prepared.
All right. We're going to go ahead and get into chapter 10 of the Great Alaskan Mystery right now. And if you get an ad, let me know. That could be it, Sears. The cleansing waters of Alaska.
The bullet went right through, and There wasn't anything in his head anyway, so he's fine.
All the natural minerals of the spring water immediately healed his wound.
Yes, that mountain mineral water.
Nothing like it.
Well, his bones are invincible, so...
Okay, yeah, Captain Greeter, he's still in the credits, so it's not like he's gone. He comes back. Yeah, and how did that work out for him?
Dismount.
Oh, this print, you can see like the frames at the top.
Yeah.
It's cool to think about that. That's how film works, you know? 24 pictures a second.
It's just an illusion.
It's, yeah. Damn. That's still wild.
Man, that's an impressive jump.
That is. Big splash on it, too, just for jumping like that. That's how you know it was far.
Lucky thing I came along in time to plug Hudson. I'll bring him back to Kurtz's place, but be careful. Hudson's men may have taken
Oh, yeah,
over.
Jim. That's right. Jim Hudson.
Jim Hudson.
I was starting to remember Jim because I was thinking about Star Trek, the Doctor calling Captain Kirk Jim. Jim. Damn it, Jim. Oh, did he clean the soot off his face? Not really.
Oh, that's cool, old radios. I did not know that.
Yes, that's exactly right. Uh-huh.
Things have been happening so fast around here, I don't know. Where's House? That's what I mean. Jim Hudson, this outfit, came up here shooting. I wanted to find it out, but House made me...
A lot of video stuff nowadays is 30 frames a second.
You know what? When Hudson and his outfit moved in here, House acted like he was an old friend of theirs and went along home with him. I don't get it.
Oh, well, that's interesting, Thomas.
What do you think made House rat on us like that for?
Shut up. BR to HB. BR to HB. Come in, Brandon. The pocket mine deal was a frame-up. Hudson came here instead. But everything turned out all right. I ran into him on the way back. We had it out, and I shot him off a cliff.
Good. What about the Paratron?
They didn't get it. By the way, House pulled a fast one and went over on their side. Looks like he's trying to save his skin.
Maybe he's smarter than you'll give him credit for. Let's check on him. You'd better clear out of there right away.
Where'll we go?
Go to the pocket mine. After what happened today, no one will ever suspect.
Except this guy, Edgar Kennedy. He's my Edgar Kennedy. Oh, wait, what? All right, let's see the bullet wound. Nothing. He really should look way worse with the wear. He looks fine. I'm upset.
He really did miss. He was just being.
He just
dramatic
flinched.
with, oh my head!
How did it happen?
He flinched right off that cliff.
I fell off the ledge in the river. That's what you get for running away without me. Half inch slower and you wouldn't have been here. Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, I guess that's necessary. He seemed kind of disoriented, but it just seems like a lot of work to carry a grown man on your back.
Okay. You ain't gonna take all them explosives and ammunition, are you?
Why not?
Why, this don't even make a dent in what's left down there.
Let me take a look.
Man, that guy's voice sounds familiar.
Guess you had more of that stuff
This
you thought
guy.
you had, huh?
Certainly can't move an arsenal like this today.
You gonna leave it here as is?
Yeah, until later. You sure you got all the parts for the Paratron?
All packed and on its way.
Well, we got to get moving before some of Hudson's outfit comes snooping around again.
Right.
Really? He get shot at the top of the head.
How is he?
I'm all right, Bob.
Playing possum to catch a little sleep, eh?
No, I was just thinking of poke at mine. How'd the deputy come out up there?
Not so good. The trap backfired. Although the deputy shot 4 of the outlaws, but none of them lived to tell nothing about the others.
Well, that's all right. We know where the hideout is anyway. What time is it?
20 after 10.
Well, I gotta get out of here.
Jim, please.
No, I gotta get back to that hideout, pull those outlaws lead, and remove that evidence.
Ooh.
You need rest.
Yes, try to keep him quiet at least until morning.
That's kind of wild that he got shot on the top of the head, right? Like, did the bullet graze the top of his head? It's a weird shot.
I've broken down the atomic structure of the energized quartz. Of course, this is my own conception of the structure. Later facts may prove me wrong.
Oh, I see. A working hypothesis.
Go away.
No, please go on.
That was the perfect thing.
Here someplace.
You two still out?
Well, it takes a lot of time to bring Dr. House up to date on the development of the Paratron.
Dr. Miller has made such great strides.
Since you're in the mood to talk shop, I better be going.
No, wait a minute, Bill. Don't go. I want to ask your advice about something.
Fire ahead.
Dr. House is very doubtful about our chances of getting back the stolen Paratron. He suggested that we start working on another. What do you think?
That's entirely up to you.
Well, I hate to keep
Yeah, why are you
opposing.
asking
I don't want to hear
him?
any more talk like that. You stay here as long as you want and do what you want.
Thank you, Bill. How's Jim?
Oh, he'll be all right in the morning. At least I hope so. Because he'll want to go to the Kurtz Ranch to look around whether he's well or not.
You lost a bet, just like I figured you lost a bet and Jim won. You said we couldn't reach the crystal quartz from the lower level, and we went and did. And it's getting bigger all the time, too, just like big streaks of lightning. And I do mean lightning.
I've got to see this with my own eyes. This is right up your alley.
I'll get Jim.
You leave Jim
Fuzzy
alone. We'll
Knight.
tell him in the morning.
If you couldn't remember his name. Playing Grit Hartman.
One fuzzy night.
There she is, boys. Well, there's enough quartz there to charge 100 Paratrons.
If used properly, that could make a country the most powerful in the world.
You know, the quartz on the lower level might be even stronger. I wonder if Grit has got a specimen of it yet. I'll go and see.
You're trusting Grit to get the specimen?
Rox wants to see you at Saskatchewan tomorrow.
Tell Brandon that Jim Hudson will be at the Kurtz Ranch in the morning.
Okay.
God, back in the day when you couldn't send a message via an electronic device, you just had to you have a guy travel to say one sentence and give a return reply. Holy shit. Damn, got him.
Get him? I don't know. What'd you see? Somebody was snooping around the lab. You told me it was one of our own boys.
That's right. Go check the bunkhouse and see if everyone is there.
We got
Got the
prowlers.
Paratron. What do you think they're after now?
Dr. Miller, they're after me.
You?
I know it. I feel it. They want me, and they won't rest until they get me.
Now, don't you worry, Doctor. I'll assign a man to guard you day and night.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson. Thank you.
Get everything?
Yeah.
Our man got the message through to House and he sent one back. Jim Hudson will be up here in the morning. Jim Hudson. I thought you said you shot him and he fell in the river.
Son of a bitch.
Did you say in the morning? Yes. Get me a hammer and wrecking bar. Okay. While you're at it, bring me the tool chest, the detonators, and wire.
Gee, all right, what are you gonna do? Blow this place to smithereens? Oh no.
You
Yep.
sure that booby trap's gonna work?
Of course it
Hate to
is.
be in Hudson's shoes when they touch this step. Finders keepers, huh? Whoever finds this is out the keeps. Get it?
All right, we don't need bad guy comic book. Or does every faction have to have its own comic relief? Good guys, bad guys. Yeah. Scar with the. It's got to be like a fire extinguisher, right?
Oh, how is
Yeah.
the morning, Dr. House?
Just
That's what it looks
thank you.
like.
Oh, Mr. Hudson, excuse me, but I would like to ask you to do me a favor. You see, I'm so badly in need of clothes and other necessities. I was wondering if you could give me the loan of a car so that I could ride to town.
Why, sure. I'll send a couple of the boys with you, though. After what happened last night, you need protection.
Thank you very much.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a letter of introduction to Mr. Brock. He can fix you up with anything you want.
Thank you very, very much.
Great. Oh, he brought a whole gang up there.
All right, you two fellas, stake yourselves out around the house.
Well,
Make sure nobody surprises
two guys, the bosun, and his girlfriend. So that's a crew, I guess.
Don't know what you're going in there for, but since they've cleaned everything out.
You can't tell, Bosun. They may have left a clue around someplace.
All these bugs. See them flying in front of the camera?
Look around, Bosun. If you see anything, stay out.
Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs and speeders.
Uh-oh. Trap door. I'll bet this leads to those tunnels Dr. House was talking about. Let's take a look. There we are.
All right, Jim.
Come back. I think we're getting someplace.
All the modern conveniences.
Should we take a look?
Sure.
You better stay here.
He's gonna skip the bottom step, right?
Be careful.
Careful. Why? Do you think the place is haunted?
All right. What?
Looks like a regular cellar to me. So that's the opening to a tunnel, I think. Let's see what's in there.
How did I know? Oh, is it the girlfriend?
I can't see a thing.
Go ask Ruth to bring the flashlight from the car.
Oh.
Oh, Miss Rose! He wants a flashlight. Will you go out in the car and get it, please?
All right, Dawson.
I love the suspense of this. It's not a surprise. It's suspense.
Jim! Yeah, over here. Your eyes will get used to this dark in a minute.
It's like they were hoarding sugar.
Samples of ore. Looks like Kurtz must be doing a little prospecting on the side. You know, I'd like to have a look at those walls. Let's get these sacks out of here. They may be just a blind. No, don't throw them there. What are you trying to do? Block us in here? Throw them all the way out. That's it.
Evil Dead Cellar. Oh, if only Sears. Oh my gosh.
Hey, look at this. Some wood paneling. This might be an entrance. Might go someplace. I'm going to go get an axe.
Jump over the step, right? What? Damn. Wow. That seemed like it was a shorter episode, right? Or is it just me?
No, it felt a bit shorter.
Felt a little shorter, right?
Yeah.
That was chapter 10 of the Great Alaskan Mystery. What did we think, Evan?
So I feel like I blinked and missed the place blew up, didn't it?
Yeah. It's blown to smithereens. It's gone.
Wow.
It's obliterated. So
well, we've gone from being shot in the head to
blown up. Literally stepped on a charge and blew everybody up. So just waiting for it too. You didn't know who was gonna be the one to set it off. That was fun though. I like that. That was like, oh, they're jumping over. Oh, they're throwing these bags. Oh, now she's gonna come down. So of course he stepped on it. It's gonna be him. How do they come back from that though? I mean,
things have blown up on this show before, haven't they?
Yeah. I don't like
ride the shockwave to safety.
How do you in that? I don't know. We know they will. So what will it be? Who knows? That's the fun, right? That's the whole point of a cliffhanger.
Parachute.
Could be. Yep. I mean, with that kind of explosion, I'm sure they were really kind of blasted up and away. So parachute could be useful in this scenario. But yeah. No, that was good. I mean, that felt a little more fillery than like the last one.
Yeah. That's the benefit of watching multiple episodes in one night. So we get to between the two of them, we can say, well, at least we got to see that one.
That's right. Yeah, so it's not a total loss, right? Because if we just watched this one on its own, we'd be like, man, that was really, what the fuck? That was like 12 minutes. But I guess it's better than like a recap chapter.
That's true.
We haven't had one of those in a long time.
In a while, yeah.
But I feel like there was a time where we had a couple different serials that did that. We're like, what is this recap chapter? Like multiple recap chapters. Like, I don't need this. Like, I didn't ask for this. What was that? Phantom Empire has that for sure. And then I can't remember the other ones, but
yeah.
Phantom Empire definitely had some
definitely that one.
Oh, Whispering Shadow had some recap chapters. So
yeah,
I think those were our two main offenders, but yeah. Oh, we still got 3 chapters to go. And so how exactly we're going to watch those, we will figure that out and let you guys know. Because, again, I thought we were one ahead of where we are. So we'll let you, again, we'll keep everybody in the loop. But we've only got a few more opportunities to score points. And we got one more right now. Because we got one more question on Harry Courting, who we did not see at all, who we haven't seen since the beginning, and I don't know if he's coming back.
The man of the hour, and he's not even here.
I know. You have the egg on my face. I'm bigging up this man, and I don't even deliver him. He's not even here. So, but it's all right. We've been having fun learning. If you look up his filmography, you see pictures of him, you're like, oh, some of you may be like, oh, that guy. But we got one more trivia question. So, that's the old one. Let me get rid of that. So, if everybody's ready, we go ahead and get our final trivia question of the night on actor Harry Courting right now. All right, so how many films nominated for the Best Picture Oscar did Courting appear in? 4, 6, 10, or 12? So, again, he was a very prolific character actor. So prolific, he appeared in a handful of Best Picture nominees at the Academy Awards. So, how many of those nominated films did he appear in? Get your answers in. What could it be? How many films? Whoa!
Wow.
All right.
Was that 45 seconds? That was quick.
That seemed quick, right? That seemed like quicker than 45 seconds for sure. That was a little, but I mean,
I'd say we have to honor TriviaPod's timer.
We do.
So congrats to Thomas with 10 points.
Wait. Yeah. I don't know why I read that wrong. Yes.
Yeah.
Congrats, Thomas. Very nicely done.
Which means well, it means Thomas is in 3rd place, and our winner of tonight is Sears.
Okay, nicely done, Sears.
So congrats to Sears.
Big shout out for
him.
And
congrats to everyone. Thank you for playing.
Yes, and we've got the final leaderboard up. The Trivia Bot has provided us this one last kindness, and again,
such a close game. Look at that. We're up in the 80s now.
Yeah, the top 3 are all in the 80s. We've got Joe Cola with 64, Lauren 10 behind that 54, Jack Doobie 40, Alana 37, Scott 34, Gypsy 31, and Fresh at 20. So it's pretty solid numbers. And I mean, conceivably, there's definitely, everybody's got a chance. And I may throw in, and again, depending on what we do, there's probably going to be more than 4 questions to round it out. Like, if we watch all those episodes at once, it'll probably be 6 questions. If we were just going to do one episode on its own and then the 2, then I maybe would do a whole other set of 4. I don't know.
So that there's 6 to 8 questions still up for grabs.
Right. So that's actually plenty of space for definitely our top 5 to make a play. It's a little bit harder once you go further back. But again, top 3 are very close. And then even
you can always play for bragging rights.
That's right.
Even if you don't get first.
That's right. Nightly bragging rights. every Thursday, you could win trivia. And again, congrats to Sears for that time. We appreciate everybody that played, and it's been nice. Had a good time with this. And we're gearing up for our season 17 finale tomorrow night, which crazy, right? The season feels like it just started. It doesn't, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It feels like it's gone by very fast. And so
maybe it's just because it's coming out of winter, which kind of drags on a little bit.
Yeah.
The spring season is a little more compact.
I think that's a good point. The spring season definitely seems to kind of be the quickest. And yeah, I mean, we go from that into the summer, which is its own thing, which we'll talk about obviously maybe a little more tomorrow. We're looking forward to that. But we're finishing off the season tomorrow night like we always do with I was trying to think of a word to describe how we have him. I was almost going to say annual, but that's not the right word. But our regularly scheduled season appearance from Mr. Bela Lugosi.
Our seasonal appearance.
Our seasonal appearance from Mr. Bela Lugosi, the patron saint of the Scream Stream. And tomorrow night, we're going to be watching a little bit of, again, keeping the murder mystery themes going. We've been doing a lot of murder mystery stuff, I feel like. We're keeping that going with a Poverty Row Lugosi murder mystery entitled Murder by Television from 1936, 35 or 36. So it's television was a newfangled contraption at this time. And old radios, you might be able to provide some expertise for us tomorrow night, depending on how technical they get with this television.
What kind of television we're looking at.
We'll see. Old Radios has provided that information for us before. So we will we'll see what we get with that tomorrow night. I haven't seen it, but hey, Bela Lugosi murder mystery, it's gonna be a good time. So you can tune in tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for that. And of course, as always, Evan pairs a delicious cocktail with the evening's film in a little segment which he calls
What Were You Drinking?
And what are we going to be drinking tomorrow night, Evan?
Well, so drinking, eating, I thought it would be fun to end the season with a nice little sweet treat. And so we're going to be enjoying what I'm calling the Murder by Sherbet, which is a scoop of rainbow sherbet, some chilled vodka, fresh lime juice, and some of our orgeat syrup from last week.
Okay.
So this is I had a bunch of it left, and I need to use it. So I thought, why not as an ice cream topping? Let's try it out.
Go for it. That's awesome. I mean, hey, I'm here for it. This sounds delicious. A little sweet treat, a little, not too boozy, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So
just a little boozy dessert.
I like it. I'm here for it. I think that'll pair well with the evening's film, and we'll be celebrating the season and closing things out and taking a little break, and before we know it, we'll be into the summer of schlock. But you didn't hear it from me. You know what we do.
You know what's coming.
You know what's coming up. But we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, so we're going to close it out with a bang tomorrow night, and then we'll have a Scream Theater up for everybody on Saturday. And again, we're going to be doing our thing, and all of our good friends of the channel, of course, TDR. TDR's actually got a little special stream going on right now. Doing a little birthday stream for I think it's 6. It's not 6 toes. It's 6 feet. It's something. It's 6 something. I should know. But they're doing a little birthday stream there, and then they got all kinds of good stuff movies going on this weekend and all the same stuff that they have going on at the drive-in.
Oh, there's the junk review.
Hey, TDR, look at that. We were literally just talking about you. So, perfect timing. But, yeah, I don't know if you're still streaming right now, but I was telling them that you were streaming tonight. So, yeah, if you're looking for something to do after this and TDR's still streaming, go check out what he's got going on. And all weekend he's going to be doing stuff. And, of course, Gypsy J Replay and Serial Cinema 1. They're going to be doing stuff. So check them out. We'll always want to support all the channels, watch this classic stuff and have a good time with our friends. So really appreciate all of you hanging out, supporting our channels, supporting the other channels. And if you got anything that you got going on or you want us to shout out or plug, let us know. We're here for you guys. You guys are here for us. We're also here for you. We have a blast, and so we want to pay it forward. So we're all, let us know how we can do that. We're always happy to help. But it's been a blast tonight, so really appreciate everybody tuning in. Of course, Sears, Kathy, Joe Cola, Thomas, appreciate Lauren being in here, Old Radios, Sally Skellington, Grady had popped in here for a little bit, and of course TDR just in here. Appreciate you popping in. Good to see you tonight. And I think we had Corpse in here. And I don't think I missed it. I don't know, maybe James might have been in here. But if I missed anybody, I hope I didn't, but if I did, I apologize. And appreciate you tuning in tonight. It was a blast, and I'm going to do it again tomorrow night. So, anything before we sign off tonight, Evan?
So if murder by television is the, we're afraid of this new technology kind of thing, where's my Lugosi deep fake movie modern film called Murder by AI?
Probably closer than you'd think.
Oof. Well, yeah, it's coming. Coming to a YouTube near you.
So until then, sweet screams, everybody.
And to all a good fright.